Okay, so here are examples for today's classwork. Some of them are the same stuff we've been doing. Some of them are a little bit new. The first two are review, I guess, and the second two are going to be a little new. So this is the first one, which is solving for interior angles of a triangle. These three things are going to add up to 180. So I'm going to do 7x minus 17 plus 42 plus 78 equals 180. 42 plus 78 is 120. 120 minus 17, I think, is 103. We'll see in a second if I made a mistake on that, which is possible. 7x is equal to 97. Nope, not 97. 77, which means x is equal to 11. And I guess I don't know what the question asked here. If it's asking for find x, I could put 11 in. If it's asking for, sometimes it'll ask for what's that angle, or it might even ask for what's the biggest or the smallest angle sometimes. But what's this angle here is another good question. If I plug in 11, I get 7 times 11 minus 17, which is 77 minus 17, which is 60. So keep in mind, this angle is 60 degrees. If I add 60 to 120, that's 180. So I got it right. And then there's going to be some where you're asked to solve when there's interior and exterior angles. Here, there is a linear pair formed by those two angles. This one right here is called an exterior angle. It's exterior because it's on the outside. So 155 plus x is equal to 180. 160 plus 20 is 180. So 5 more is going to be 25. X is equal to 25 degrees. Find the value of x. Boom. If I just was into kind of keeping going with this, I can say 25 plus 45. 20 plus 40 is 60. 5 plus 5 is 10. So that's 70. What would this angle be? That would be 110. All right. So then two more that are kind of new is this one. This one I like because it's really just kind of figuring out how to use the ruler and the protractor. But I think these might be more valuable skills just because you're sort of like playing around with things and trying to figure out how the functions work on the website. So I'm going to find the length. Let's see, the length of QR. I can put this here and I can put that there, and that looks like, I don't know, 6 in the shortest side. Okay, so what does it want? It wants from me the shortest side. So that one was 6, just a little over 6 inches. This one is a little over 5 inches. Let's see, if I do the third one, I'm going to get, it looks longer. Yeah, that one looks like the longest one. All right, so Q, the shortest side is QS, whose length is, oh, these are in centimeters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's nice that it's in centimeters because I don't have to divide by 12. Since centimeters are divided up into 10, this is just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's going to be 5.7 centimeters. Okay, and so then the smallest angle is always going to be the angle that's opposite the smallest side. So this angle at R is going to be the smallest angle. I'm going to want to, let's say I put this there, and I can bring this right there. This looks like it's, if I hide the ruler, this to me looks like it's 51, 52 degrees. So the smallest angle is angle R, whose measure is 52 degrees. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I got it. So you have to play with those a little bit, but I think that the fact that it's difficult, but the difficulty is not about a formula that you know or you don't know. It's just about kind of moving things around and getting them right. Makes it a good type of problem. The last one, we'll see if you get this, but the following sets of numbers could represent three sides of a triangle. So there's this thing about triangles. Like if I gave you two sides of a triangle and I said, let's say one side is this long and one side is this long, there's only certain lengths that I could, and let's say I could make that the second side, like let's say I could make it go that way, or I could make it go that way, or I could make it go that way. The side lengths are going to be the same. Then you can think of like what's the longest that third side could be. And there's a certain amount that it could be, a certain length that it could be. So if I said I was going to give you 3 sticks, and the 3 sticks were of lengths this long, and these are the first 2, and the third one is, let's say, way longer than the other 2, it should make sense that there's no possible way to make a triangle out of 3 sticks that are that length. And so the rule is that the third side can't be bigger than when you add up the 2 shorter sides. So if I take this first example, if I go 10 plus 25, and I compare that to 32, well, that's 35 and 32. 35 is greater than 32. If the 2 smaller ones add up to something bigger than the third one, that's good. And if I do this one right here, I'm going to get 9 plus 15, 26. 9 plus 15 is 24. Oops, I wrote 22, 26. 24 is less than 26. So that's bad. I can't get a triangle of those measures. If I get equal to it, like I do in this, 10 plus 20 equals 30, that's also bad. I can't do it. And let's see, 10 plus 22, 10 plus 12 equals 22. That's also bad. So this would be your answer. This is the only one that can make a possible triangle with those sides. So that's it. Those are the things that you need to do today. And if you have questions, you need to ask for help.